Today is gonna be such a cool day. I'm driving 2.5 hours right now to Indiana, even though most people who tell me about Indiana say it's not a place worth visiting, but I do have something that I need to do there, and I'm also gonna go skateboarding, explore a new city, and all those things are my favorite things. I just showed up to the park and it looks pretty freaking dope. It's one of those parks where everything's kind of misproportional though. It looks like small rails, big ledges, of course. But I'm gonna show you in just a second what it looks like. You're gonna be like, what it looks, why is it so bright? Just wanted to mention before it cuts to the RT Skatetage, loving this park.
The last few days that made me lose my head, and I can't figure out how I'm not dead. On the plus side, you are mine. On the plus side, it doesn't happen all the time. Happen all the time.
God! That is all my sweat. This is what I look like. Look like I jumped out of the shower and I went back in the 90s with this Backstreet Boys haircut. So here's what's going on so far. I just finished the thing that I came to Indiana to do, and I'm not trying to keep secrets, but it's a video that I have on my channel coming out in a couple of days. So no big deal, but I had to pick up something for this video idea that I had, and now I'm trying to decide if I should drive back now or not, because it's 3 o'clock, Indianapolis is there, I've never been there, but Sam wants to skate tonight and that sounds more fun to me. Plus I'm not crazy about being in Indiana right now, it's really hot, my body's exhausted, and being near my house sounds cool. So I think I'm gonna drive back right now. So of course Casey Neistat copied me again. I'm totally joking, but he did use the same artist as me, and is it coincidence? Let me explain. A lot of times artists will hit me up and then they'll send Casey Neistat their music and Casey will use it. And to me, that's such a big deal. That's such a huge thing for them. And it's amazing that I feel like Casey probably gets so much music recommendations and he happens to use the same artists that I like to use and the same ones that hit me up as well. And it's so huge. But the thing is, I have to stop using artists a lot of times because of that. And it's unfortunate because I love their music and I think it goes well with my videos. But if there's a bigger channel that does something that you do as well, they will forever be the ones credited with that. So even if Casey has a video that comes out 2 weeks after my video, I will be the one who copied him. So that's just my little rant, man. It kind of sucks. Like I like using these artists. I wish I could use them still. So I pulled over because I thought it was really beautiful and I'm an artsy hipster.
Please take me back to Casa.
Incredible time of day right now, but there's something that I was gonna mention in yesterday's video that I didn't get around to because the vlog was so long, but today I'm gonna talk about it. My free lunch is not coming out on the right channel. I actually texted the guy who filmed it and asked if that was okay, and he was totally cool with it. Truthfully, there was a lot of stuff in it that I've already mentioned on my channel, so if you enjoy my content and me, you would have already known half of the answers, and I thought if it was for people who don't know who I am, I thought it came off a little bit negative because I definitely poked fun of a lot of people and it was all in good fun, but I think it could be taken out of context and I'm pretty sure if someone didn't know me well enough, they could think that I was just kind of hating. It's also really hot, so the sweat is just gonna increase. So I'm trying to think of some of the questions they asked just so you guys don't come up completely high and dry. There was a part where I sort of make fun of Josh Katz. He's a really good friend of mine and you've seen that in my videos, but he has a video where he kind of makes fun of my skateboarding. This before I knew him and I was totally bummed on it, so I mentioned it in the free lunch and me and him are super good friends now. We both enjoy each other. It's not just like the YouTuber thing where they're like, oh, I like him a lot, and then behind closed closed doors like I hate him. Me and him actually text and we're friends, but I poke fun of him in the thing and it just kind of seems like I'm hating on him. I also brought up how successful Revive is, and of course if you're a fan of Revive, you know how well they do and you know why, because they're super lovable, run by amazing people. But I brought it up in the interview as if I was kind of pooping on other companies, like, yeah, Revive does better than all these companies, blah, 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 and I felt like it wasn't my place. What else was there? Oh yeah, the worst thing of all, I brought up my ex-girlfriend and specific names of people that she had hung out with after me and her had broken up, and I felt like I was just being super salty for no reason, but I felt like I was having a conversation with the interviewee and kind of just riffing and we were laughing, and then I realized like, oh, this is actually gonna be publicized to a bunch of people who probably don't watch my channel, and then I'll just be seen as this super salty jerk face mentioning his ex-girlfriend. It was weird, and I've brought her up a few times on my channel, and yeah, I'm not gonna throw her under the bus that bad, so that's basically it. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to it, but if you watch my channel enough, you know way more about me than that interview would have given. And if you have questions, just ask me in the comments below and I will try to get to them, because I try to answer as frequently as possible all the questions people are wondering, because usually people wonder the same question, so it's easier to answer those questions, but if they're wondering something different, then I'll answer that as well. So I was running like 5 minutes late and I realized that I'm meeting up with Sam Tabor, so that's totally okay. Just kidding, love you dude. But right now, we're about to get our shred on. I feel like I had more to say. I don't remember. By the way, here's a face you don't see a lot. Ryan Bracken! Hey. Hey, big dog. And that mustache. That thing grew back in like one day. Yeah. Sam, can you do me the biggest favor in the world, dude? What? Please prove your friendship to me.
You want me to go out to the car?
No. Can you just do a warm-up line for me?
Oh yeah, with the rolled ankle?
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is.
Okay, what?
Can you kickflip yet?
I don't know, I haven't done one.
Kickflip.
Okay.
Board slide flat bar.
Okay.
Nose mail. Literally first try, as soon as you get here.
Okay,
Is that possible?
That.
Nice.
Taco!
Oh. The rolled ankle kickflip.
That's cool. Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Are you alive?
I almost died to get decapitated. Wow, okay. Not gonna do that again. Yeah! The fall was so much cooler than the line.
No pain though?
No pain.
Good. Wanna keep it going?
Sure.
Oh, wait. High board.
Thanks, man. Sam Tabor. I was riding someone else's board and I almost died the entire time.
Did you?
I seriously almost fell like 6 times.
We should do a line where I film you the whole time while skating.
Like me filming?
Yeah. Yo, major shout out to my boy Sam Tabor for filming me. Wow, I look so exhausted. I am dreaming, right now, already dreaming, of what it's gonna be like to lay in my bed. Seems so nice and soft. But right now I have to finish this shebang, finish this video, and that was someone helping me with my computer, and we're using TeamViewer, which means he can take control of my computer, and I'm so tired that every 45 seconds or so, I would just start getting on my computer and doing stuff, and then realizing that he was still on the computer trying to get things done. It was insane. A quote for the night, and then I'm ending it. Right. This quote pretty much requires no explanation on my part because it's very straightforward. It's by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and he goes, for what it's worth, it's never too late to be whoever you want to be. I hope you live a life you're proud of, and if you find that you're not, I hope you have the strength to start over. It's never too late to pursue a new dream. That last part was me. So thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, and liking. You guys are the best. I've super enjoyed reading the comments today and going through. You guys have been saying very cool stuff, and it seems as if people are enjoying my videos more and more, which means I am going to keep trying harder and harder to make interesting, exciting content. So I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, and I will see you in 24 hours for another video. You guys are da bomb. Good night.